Okay, I'm back. I'm still on the ship as opposed to being on Eldon because some new things popped up on the ship to do before I land. Unfortunately, I was not able to clear the PB mission because when I got there was no landing site for me, which is to be expected considering how it ended, but I don't know why that quest didn't clear off my quest list, and apparently there's going to be no way to do it. So we're just going to have to live with it. Now, Vetra wanted to talk to me, and apparently I've got email. A little bit of reading good for you. Oh, maybe that's what that handful of stuff we were scattering with. I thought it was sand that she had just picked up off the ground, but I guess it was handfuls of seeds that just happened to be yellow. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright. So then. Where's she gonna be? Put it back here somewhere. Okay.
Pathfinder, the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got a blip. I think something's in there.
Probably.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Kett activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Kett can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Kett over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really
Those
ugly
two moons,
lamp?
then, is what you're telling
The
me.
foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over? After everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I want to see this lamp. It sounds amusingly tacky. Kind of like... Have you folks ever seen one of those lamps that's like this... a woman's leg and like a high heel and stockings? And then like with the lampshade on top? It's like goofy, weird stuff like that.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
Alright, let's check that trap.
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you.
Oh, you're a little porker.
You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. Besides PB, of course. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay. How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Oh, he does look well fed, doesn't he? Well, alright. Mystery solved. I gained a cryopod point for capturing a hamster, I guess. Is he actually in here somewhere? Oh. There you are. Right past you.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Good man. Keep on it. Alright, now let's try to land. Alrighty then. Where do we gotta go? I think there was just the one thing here, right? Kind of a big deal. So. Okay.
I'd like to meet your sister sometime.
You're gonna regret it. She's a pain.
Why do you say things like that? I don't think you believe them.
I do say things like that, don't I? I don't know why. It's almost a reflex.
It's like you're embarrassed that you care. You feel vulnerable, exposed.
There might be some truth to that.
Caring doesn't make you weak. I admire that you care for Sid.
You're right. Thanks, Joel.
I mean, there's nothing unusual about caring about a family member, right?
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for. Cat killing other cat?
I say we wade in and clean up this mess.
Who brought the popcorn? We'll watch this show. Well, I guess I'll interrupt it just because they're so incompetent at fighting that it'd be boring to watch. It'd take too long. What? Oh, the stealth, that's why.
I like this quiet.
This.
It appears to be a Kett data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
It's kind of what it's
Can we
for.
access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a Kett device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Looks like something Suvi could help with.
Sure. I don't know what Suvi's got to do with lock decryption, but alright. I mean, I'm not arguing. Well, that was a quick stop for the planet. Alright, let's see what's going on with this, and then drop by the Nexus, I suppose.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Yeah, I do, lass.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Kett would be fighting their own. The Kett always seemed so monolithic, almost faceless.
I wish we saw more of that fighting. Wouldn't shed a tear if they wiped themselves out.
Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's hard for me to wish them all dead.
Not me.
Anyway, about
Fuck 'em.
this Kett device you found by their destroyed ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Kett?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Kett genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Oh, I've got time now, lass. Now they want me to go back to Kadara.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I will for a long time because I don't care.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's mayoed.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Kett here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Kett? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Kett dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Oh, back Eos again? Come on, game. That make me pinball all over the place all the time. I want to do the Kadara thing first. Because... Alright. Katara.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Well, let's fix that, shall we? It is a pretty landing sequence, at least, anyway. It's so gassy, though. Okay, Both springs, huh? It's gotta be down there. At least getting around is nice and quick. Saves us some time that way.
Does Jal mean anything? Do Angara give their children meaningful names?
Meaningful? Of course. My name means plenty. It represents me, and who I am in this world.
No, I mean, does Jal mean anything in Angaran? Warrior, or brave, or clever, or whatever?
On its own? Why would you expect it to? What if Jal meant warrior, and I didn't become a warrior? That would just confuse people.
Huh.
He's got a point. I mean, people do that sort of stuff, but he's got a point. Okay.
Here we are. You ready?
I don't know. For what? How am I supposed to answer a question like that? I mean, I guess.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
This isn't fair. You're taller. You have reach.
Staying within your limits is no fun, Ryder.
Watch that metallic exoskeleton booty ahead of you. Yeah. Empty.
Having fun?
See? Not fair.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
I just grabbed her ass. It looked like I just grabbed her ass. I mean, I think it's supposed to be the pat friend on back animation, but she's taller than me, so... Okay, that was funny. Had that bony exoskeleton booty. Alright, time for...
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Well, I was gonna say time for EOS yet again, but I guess we got
New email
that
at your
too.
terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, I don't. See a new email here? I don't.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Break from what? We're not doing anything.
Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own
What?
personal stash. Once I run out,
It's a
that'll
cultivar.
be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
I mean, I'm kind of impressed if this tea managed to stay good after 600 years in a container.
You're not the only one, Subi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Is anybody watching know what a cultivar is? Curious. Oh, the wrong way. Sounds like it's some sort of
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
growth batch or something. I don't know. Alright, now we can go to EOS.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Again. Just when you think you're done all this pinballing, you do one story mission, then suddenly you gotta go pinball bouncing to 10 other places again.
Home of Eos and Prodromos.
I just wish there was some sort of shortcut system where I could just be, like, rather than having to go through all these intermediate steps, just say, like, I don't know, favorited locations or something, like, bookmarked, you know? We're in orbit, just take me to EOS, done.
Descent is green.
No matter where we are.
Coordinating, path is calm.
Just loading me, stream me over onto EOS and be done with it. I mean, you'd only want to do that if you've already been to the place once. You wouldn't want to skip through intermediate steps when you're going there for the first time. I think you do that manually, but after that, shortcut my way back to it, you know? Alright. Oh. Pointing down though, is there a cave here? I think this is the cave. Wait, now... Which side had the entrance? This one. Cave we discovered a long time ago. The car is invincible, I love it. Alright. Cave time. Now what?
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
That was a long time ago we were in here.
They might have found an Ark.
We need an up-close scan.
Like episode 5 or 6 or something, wasn't it? Something like that.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
They're being careful. Speaking out against the Archon will have consequences. The true location of the transmission will be hidden.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Better be on this planet. If I have to go back to Krendar or something, I'm gonna be pissed.
My sensors are detecting Kett technology, Pathfinder.
I bet they are. All over the place in there cave. Actually, where are we going? Should I fast travel? Oh no, it's not that far. Whee! Alright, almost there. What do we got? Oh, that guy's not dead yet. Okay. Can't get through here though. Why don't I get this thing down? Ah, regenerate.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
Of course.
Updating your Omni tool with the information.
And might as well just drive from here. Hey!
The Black Rock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EO still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
Kett ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Haha, it worked. Can't stop me. I think I should get on the other side of this, though. Wish there were a few more upgrades I could get for the Nomad, though. Petra.
Like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Well, that hurt a little bit, but eh.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
Another one.
Updating your Omni tool with the information.
This time with fast traveling.
Have the Angara considered packing up and just leaving Helios?
This is the
Go
only
where?
one we know. Why would
That's
anyone
what we did.
abandon their
That turned out
home?
for us.
Oh, no offense, Vetra. Abandon was perhaps not the right word.
It's okay. It's a valid question.
I mean, abandon is what we did. You're not wrong.
I miss climbing for fun.
The transmission
just
is
did it.
strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we
What are you
found
whining about? Oh, I was shooting at the other guy and that guy just came around the corner and took it in the face. Oh, that's right.
That's a lot of dead Kett.
Now it's a few more. Just don't care about this loot anymore.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
recorded messages.
Is sermon meant to inspire the Kett?
Some of the Kett, anyway.
The Archon does not serve Kett's interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Kett.
Sure, there'll be quest like, things in there. Oh wait, this one first.
The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Guess he's the one not thinking ahead. What's he gonna do with that power once he's got it? Point. That's why I never understand villains who just want to, like, conquer everything that exists. It's like, why? Once you've done that, what are you going to do with that influence? What's the actual end goal?
Well, we found it.
This
This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
All that work, and this is all we get?
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Kett dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Kett. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
Take it. We'll need all the help we can get.
The Kett cannot be trusted. Ryder, think.
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Clever.
I mean, I'm gonna have to kill you eventually anyway, so... How about... fuck you?
We don't deal with Kett. Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again.
And Laser will do the talking next time we meet. Tell you what. Yeah, fuck. Alright. So. That thing that I can't do. These things I can't do. Yes, we can go to Meridian now. You guys are maxed out, right? Oh, almost. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Okay.
The centers go.
I thought there was something telling me to go to the Nexus, but I didn't see it in any of my quests, so... Guess I don't have to. Oh, it's good news for
All
me.
systems green.
You have new email at your
Come
terminal,
on.
Pathfinder.
Do I actually? No, I don't. Why are you gonna lie to me like that? Oh. This is the reason I have to go to the Nexus. Okay. So far, things have seemed pretty stable. Fingers crossed. Other than the two glitched up missions, I mean, but they haven't had a freeze up yet. So far. It was freezing on me like crazy last time I sat down to record. Maybe the V-Sync was actually the fix. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just getting lucky. One or the other.
An embassy has been established on Aya.
Hakeem, Carrie's producer. Got a second?
Oh.
This is amazing.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Hakeem, Carrie's producer. Got a sec?
Yeah, I do. What's up, buddy?
Hakeem, Carrie's producer.
I know.
I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary.
Uh-huh. Well, that's
There's
me.
A hitch. Carrie's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest.
God damn it, Tan.
She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Carrie's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
And you'd probably love a visit to a hairdresser. My God. That head needs some work, buddy. Why?
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
I was kind of hoping I could go yell at Tan for this, but apparently not.
Confirms docking procedures complete. Solarian colonists are incoming.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, We were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Kett. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Kett attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Or Pathfinders in one room.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
Damn.
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
Cutie's awake.
Sarah.
Scott.
Hey, girl. Yeah, I'll take that hug.
Bring it here.
Fuck yeah.
Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad he did. He gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, and get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
I beat you to it already.
If you want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
On the way. Are we gonna talk 10 into it or go behind his back? That's the question.
Hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Wait, that's not. I went to the wrong spot. Why is it playing here?
This place is amazing.
Weird. It said Sam node, but the waypoint's here. This isn't where Sam node is, though.
At my age, family is more important than new experiences.
Then again, I might have... What quest am I active on? Okay, now it doesn't say anything about Sam node anymore. Weird. Make up your mind, mission tracker.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Kett won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Didn't you guys already do that?
Good luck.
Largely because Kett technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own.
What?
It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Kett learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
That was out of nowhere. Okay, is there anything else I should do first that'll actually work? I don't know how to investigate a person. Let's see where this waypoint goes. I want to have everything done because it's starting to feel like we're about to be going into the last mission. Okay, now we're going to Sam node, I guess.
Bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Am I correct that it's within your power to vent the station's atmosphere and kill the organisms aboard?
My programming would only permit that under the most extreme conditions.
Exactly what would those conditions be?
Why do you wish to know?
No reason?
That wasn't incredibly suspicious or anything.
My liberator. Welcome.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
I know.
What was it Jian Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
Garrus?
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name.
Oh,
I'll tell the
shit.
kids when the time is right.
Oh, shit.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan?
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
See, the other thing about that is the memory also implied that the Benefactor is here with us as well.
Now we know what G.N. Garson meant, that something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
And was right.
But why was G.N. Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Alright, I want to go check those logs before I finish the episode. There is, although... Oh no, I'm going to check the logs first. I'll check the logs, then we can end the episode, and then in the next episode, we'll cliffhanger it, go meet Mom next time. Some
Your
evil at
father's
that.
personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious benefactor.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now. I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Well, we know that the Reapers were defeated, but these guys don't know that. Alright. So, I'm going to save it here. And let's go talk to our sister about Mom in the next one.